Hi, hello everyone. This is the last part in a series of videos regarding to permanent residence application for in Canada protected persons. Please watch my other 6 parts in the series and I put those links in the description below. And in today's video, we will go over and make sure that we completed all the digital forms. We complete all the PDF forms and then additional application forms, and also make sure that we uploaded the supporting document and additional supporting document, and also with the fee receipt. And then after that, we need to sign the declaration stating that everything you submit is true, correct, and complete. Okay, and then after all those steps, we hit on submit your application. All right, so let's get started. Okay guys, so let's open that permanent resident portal and then put the usernames and password and then sign in. Okay, so here is the application. Click on the view and here you go on the left hand with the application forms, additional application forms, and everything in here. You see the little check mark in the green one. It comes up. It means that everything is ready. And the form here, the status ready to submit. If you need to edit anything in here, then just click in that icon, edit, and then you can edit from that digital forms. All right. And then regarding to PDF forms, if you want to edit that form, then you have to remove those forms and then you download again, fill out again, and then sign by hand and upload it in here. All right. Even with document checklist 5286, if you want to remove something in here or you want to check mark again, and then you have to download the form and then check mark again, and then you upload again. All right. And regarding to additional application form, you can see in here which one that applies to you, and then you can open that form, fill it out, and upload it. Okay, but in the case of John Smith, I don't see that any additional forms needed to be uploaded. There is a form named user representative. If applicable, if you have, then you upload it in here. All right, but in the case of John Smith that I explained before, he will complete the application by himself and he can conduct the business with the IRCC. Okay, so in this case he doesn't need to upload the user representative. All right, so I just delete it. And then after that, we can check with the supporting documents. Label your document like last name, first name, and then the document type. All right. And in here, you need to make sure that every photo is uploaded in here with the front photo. And then at the back of the photo, you upload it in the either. At the back of the photo store will type your name, your date of birth, and then the date that you took the picture. All right. And then also in the supporting document, you need to upload your travel documents and passport. And then after that, if you have any letter of explanation, then you put it in here. And you need to provide the IRCC with a birth certificate for yourself as an applicant. Okay, if you have. If you don't have, then that's fine. And then you have to upload the children's birth certificate. That is the relationship between you and your son. And if it's not in English or French, then you will need to get it translated into those languages. Okay. And then for the marriage certificates between you, John Smith and Laura Smith, if that certificate is not in English or in French, then you will need to get that certificate translated into the either English or French. All right. And then the proof of status, you will need to put your status in here. In that example for John Smith, that is a notice of decision saying that he is the protected person. And then other, we put in here the back of the photo. Everything is done in here. All right. And then now let's move to the fee payment. I have a video clip regarding to how to pay the IMM fees already. However, for those who is new to this fee payment, then click in pay your fees in here. And then after that, you select your application type, permanent resident, and then are you paying the right PR fees for an application you've already submitted? No. Okay. And then continue. And then in here, permanent resident, you select protected person. Okay, here's a fee. And in John Smith's case, we have one for himself, one for his wife, and dependent child, one. All right. And then after that, he has to submit the total amount in here. Okay, And the total amount for our application, that is $1,445. And then after that, you log in and pay. Okay, and then if you are new, then you register in here. If you have an account already, and then you can put your email address, password, and then you log in and pay, all right? And this is a video that I have for creating an online account for IRCC fees. Please check it out, all right? So now let's go back to the main page of the application. You have to click on upload and then get the receipt and upload it in here. Okay, so whenever you see ready to submit, it means that your receipt is uploaded in here. Now let's move to the last part of the application, that is declarations. All right, so you will need to sign the declaration stating that everything that you have submitted is true, correct, and complete. All right, and the form will act as an electronic signature, and then you click in here. All right, consent and declaration. There is no right or wrong when you choose yes or no answer in those questions. Your answer does not affect the decisions on your application. In John Smith's case, I just select randomly the answer. So as you can see in here, the IRCC may want to contact you in the future to ask you about any services that you receive from IRCC prior to, during, and then after arriving in Canada, okay? And the results will be combined with the other individual for research and performance measurements or evaluation purposes, okay? So no worry about that. There's nothing affect to your application, all right? And then the IAM Schedule A declaration, you consent to release to Canada Government Authority. And then you sign by type the name John Smith in here, and then you click on complete and return to application. Okay, here you go guys. Here is the main page of the application. All right, and the status in the declaration is now ready to submit, and you can see the button of submit your application is now available. It means that you can submit your application at any time. Okay, I'm not going to click on that button to go beyond this step. In your specific case, you should review multiple times before submitting. All right, so that's it for today guys. I just completed 7 videos in the series of permanent residence application for in Canada protected person. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.